I was waking up me, and I was sniffing ket, and I'll be honest, like I was sniffing ket before kettle had boiled.
Yeah.
Like, I'd always make a coffee in the morning to get up and about, but before kettle had boiled, I'd have a line of ket.
Oh mate, you're having some ket before anything.
Absolutely.
Before anything, you'll wake up in the middle of the night for a piss and have a big fat fucking 0.5, like a full little baggie worth in one sniff. As you fucking wake up and go for a piss. Yeah. Grabs you by bollocks, doesn't it?
It does. It
Properly
does.
grabs you, and it's hard to get off. Yes, check. Right, we're back. We've got another guest on, as we mentioned in the last one, haven't we, Raz?
Yeah, your mate.
My mate, Max Bagnall, mate, from Barnsley. Lad, it is hard, that's all right, D, like, what did I say today?
How we doing, my lad?
I've been waiting all week to say that, mate. All month, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pleasure seeing you, bro. It's a pleasure seeing us both fucking looking decent. Well, I think I look decent. I've been going gym quite a lot recently.
You look spot on.
Cheers, bro. But you're looking good, Max, bro.
Thank you, bro.
We've met each other on multiple occasions where we can barely even string a sentence, haven't we?
Absolutely, mate.
I wonder why.
In light, in dark.
I wonder why.
I know, mate.
It's like someone stuck a fucking speech impediment on our ass. Kenny Bags.
Not off, mate.
Bad do.
Yeah.
How you doing, Max?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. So, yeah, sound.
How are you feeling to be on here?
Yeah, steady, mate. It's all new to me. Obviously, I watch a lot of podcasts, like watch Joe Rogan, watch James English.
Yeah.
So I've always, after seeing that repeatedly, I've always wanted to go on to a podcast at some point in my life to talk about my life. Obviously, it'd have to be at the right time, but yeah, it looks like a great setup, mate, and I'm sure we're going to get a lot covered today.
I think you're the perfect person to do a podcast, if I'm honest with you, mate, to get on one. I think you're quite a cool guy. Got stories to tell.
Bit of history.
You were fucked. Now you're fucking on up and looking well, feeling well, seeming well, bro.
Absolutely, bro. And to be honest with you, if like out of your group of mates and my group of mates, if there were any individual that, if they were to vote and say who's going to be most fucked out of these, who's never going to get off it, I'd say 9 times out of 10 they'd point at me and you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's when you know it's going to be.
That's not even an opinion. That's a fucking fact. That's
Two
a
lads,
fact, bro.
It's very similar, different villages.
Yeah, we took it too far.
What's it like then growing up in Barnsley? Why would you?
In Barnsley, it's, you know what? It's all right, and I won't change it for well growing up in Barnsley. Some of the lads that I grew up with, a lot of them I still talk to now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got good relationships with them. Some have got, you're never going to have good relationships with everyone in village. There's always that village tosser, like it. Yeah, but apart from that, mate, growing up in Barnsley were good. Bit just like council estate. Off to Park, back in went Street League.
Yeah.
So
Knock a door running.
Knock a door running.
Did you do head dropping?
Yeah, mischievous night was bad.
Yeah, fucking mischievous night. Every night for we're in our
It's not
fucking
that
30.
big anymore though. That isn't.
Got that.
Everyone's a pussy, man.
Got that. Mate, they're all on iPhones and that. Now,
Innit? Everyone's got them fucking. What are them things with blue circle on doors?
Certified ticks.
Yeah.
On Insta.
Not what they fucking call
I
it.
know what you are.
Oh, yeah. I'm on about that camera on that door. I know. Barnsley style of play. Kevin Nicely, bro.
Start of play.
So, what was you addicted to, bro? How long was you addicted for?
Yeah. So.
And how much did it fuck you up?
Yeah.
Stuff
So starting off, it all started off with just a cig, really. Started off with a cig. I'll not go too much on about it, but my older brother, which I hold him to this day, I say it's your fault while all this happened. He says no. He said no. You can take a nose to water. You can't make him drink it. Do not put that on me.
Yeah.
And he slapped me for it.
That's true.
And I deserved it.
That's true.
But a lot of people have helped me. He's one who I stand by, who I wouldn't have been able to do it without. But so started with cigs, then weed. Then I went on to all the stuff like coke as I got into my 50s.
Sounds like you're describing my fucking style.
You know what I mean? And then
teed up.
Ket had become my worst drug. Because like your coke and stuff you do mainly on a weekend, unless you were really bad, like a small percentage.
I did.
Did you prefer?
Every day,
did you prefer being down rather than up in regards to being on drugs? What did you prefer?
Eventually,
I preferred down because of ADHD. That I'm always up. I preferred something that brought me down. Weed.
Yeah.
Ket. Something that's going to fucking zonk me out.
Absolutely, because if I were having like coke, MD is black hat. You know what I mean? We'll go back to that in a bit, like, but there's some stories about that. But like, absolutely, because we've got that personality, that ADHD, that, you know what I mean, always like
On go.
Yeah. It mellowed me out, and I felt like it leveled me down to like a sober, what everyone else were.
Like a normal version.
Yeah.
Instead of an hyper version.
Whereas other people would have a bit of kit and they won't be able to walk. You won't be able to stand up. You know what I mean? Won't be able
Dropped
to talk.
more than most people can sniff in one. It's one of them. You look at people and you think, fucking hell, that wouldn't even do out to me. And that's when you know it's bad.
Absolutely. And I started getting scared then because I'm having this and people are glued to the sofa.
Yeah.
Other people are glued to the sofa. I'm going to the gym. I'm going for a run. I'm going boxing. And I'm like, what? But yeah, you can do all this, but think how good you could do it without it.
Yeah.
So you're doing all that while you're on drugs?
I needed to do all that.
Really?
Well, but otherwise I wouldn't have gone and done it.
I'm with you on that one, bro. I'm with you on that.
It would be like a coffee in the morning for someone, or like, you know what I mean? It's
it became like your
essential.
medicine.
Did you also feel
essential? Yeah.
Did you also feel like it was justifying your addiction because you were going to the gym? You thought, oh well, I'm doing good doing that. So because I'm sniffing cat, it's not as bad because I'm actually working. I'm going to the gym. I'm being active.
Yeah.
You've
hit nail on head there.
Mate,
I thought, right,
me, bro.
go to the gym for an hour.
Sound
2
like
hours.
being an addict.
I can go and have some cat. It's a reward.
It's like a reward. Yeah.
Exactly.
System, innit? Yeah.
And then when you look at it, you know, when you zoom out at bigger picture,
Yeah.
you think, oh, is this a reward? You know what I mean? It's poison.
Yeah,
in
no,
the bag.
yeah.
You won't walk into a shop. Well, most people won't. And if they saw,
Yeah,
if
but
they
I used
saw
to do it,
a
though,
bottle of
don't
Coca-Cola and they saw a bottle that said poison on it, you're not going to pick poison, are you? And drink that.
yeah.
You know, once
what it
that
is.
habit becomes.
Not unless you're in one of Mr. Beast's games where choosing the poison one would probably be the right one. You win
Absolutely.
$5 fucking billion. Motherfucker throws money out like it's gold, doesn't he?
He's made it him, hasn't he, Mr. Beast?
He has, like. Do you know what, Mark? My son
like
watches some of his stuff and I think, I'm actually getting into it. Do you ever watch it?
Yeah, and I watched a bit of them.
his challenges,
Amazon, is it? He put them. I don't know. He's put them series things on there, and it's a bit like Squid Game.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just watch clips on YouTube. So,
Yeah.
So how long was you flat out addicted to them? Addicted, Max?
I'd say from 17. I'd probably say I've been addicted all my life, to be honest.
Yeah, I would. I'd say so.
Addictive personality, do you know what I mean? I don't know whether that's through being, you know, half Barnsley, half Scouse. Like it's a
fucking mad concoction. It's like Coke and cat.
It's a bad combo.
Isn't it?
Or a good one, you know what I mean?
Or a good one,
Channel
yeah.
it to what you...
Scouse is a mad.
That's
Barnsley
it.
folk of class. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely, but there's a lot of Scousers that sound there. But anyway, back to that, I'd say that like I become really bad on cat like every day. Probably like when I was 20, 23. Every day.
So you're doing it every single day.
Every single day.
Yeah.
Like, I might have had
was
about...
younger.
What? And that's 6 years after you started.
Well, that was just solely cat.
Yeah.
When I was younger, that were like a lot more
Weekend.
intense.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
cat, coke,
Oh, like
pills,
a variety of
MD,
shit. Yeah.
beer.
Just
and
your normal party youth and all that.
Was you getting on
Absolutely.
party drugs midweek? Were you getting on MD and pills and that midweek?
If I lost my job, yeah.
Really?
Probably, yeah, because that is probably what made me lose my job. Like,
Shit happens.
really?
yeah,
Probably happy to lose your job so you can get on it and fucking have a bender.
Yeah, sometimes.
I've had a job in more or less everything, really. Like, so I'm that guy who knows a lot about. Well,
Jack
fuck
of all
about
trades.
a lot.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But more intense. Like I was always on something from 17 to not to a year ago. Always on something.
Exactly the same as me, bro.
But when it were just literally cat on its own, like about 23, it was cat, and then I might have a little bit of coke when I was out, but it'd be cat all through and
How
through.
much do you reckon you were doing a day at this point?
On a steady day, 3.5,
day,
3.5 gram. On a steady day.
To let the viewers know, that's 5 little baggies. Back then, that were 5 little bags where you just see white powder in for 5, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's on a
5.7s.
steady day. If it got to a weekend, I'd have done that by 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then I'm throwing myself in a steaming hot shower to try and come around so I can go out with lads. And then I'd probably take another 8 out with me and stay up all night, have a bit of bag. If I had a bit of coke, then you're having another queue on top of that.
Fucking hell,
You
yeah.
were having. I can remember you used to send me videos, didn't you?
Fucking
You
hell.
know, like say a bathtub.
Big lines with waters.
A bathtub and literally length at bath because we used to like relay to each other as if we were getting each other like food reviews.
Like being each other, like, oi, Max,
Got a few shards.
proper respect that sniff, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
Like you just passed the fucking test scores.
Well, you've left a little bit there, mate.
Yeah, it weren't bad, that was actually. Well proud of that one.
But you know how like people recommend places to go on city breaks? We were recommended methods of sniffing cats.
Yeah, fucking bad,
Back and forth. I'd replay it and I think, fucking hell, I bet me PB. I can't have that.
I've sniffed more fucking weight in ket than I did fucking catch a fish in all years of fishing.
And then times you didn't even bother crushing it, did you?
For
some videos.
The first 2 years, bro, didn't even crush it, mate. And back then, shards were fucking bad boy as well, weren't they? Proper Barnsley shard.
I think you're new to crush it, but you just didn't want to.
I just didn't give a fuck.
No.
I just had an absolute crazy head on me, making loads of money. I mean, obviously I was drug dealing on a fair, decent-ish scale. And
right.
I just didn't give a fuck. I had loads of money. I had a fucking nice house. Right. I had a kid at that point. Not that it's so bad when I think about it now. But yeah, life was looking good. I had nice designer clothes. Didn't have to worry about bills. Didn't have to worry about fuck all, bro. But you know, when you get in that state, it's a bad state to be in.
Absolutely.
You might
feel like you're living it large.
You feel like you can do that forever. What you're doing,
you do.
At that
you do.
point, like I used to always say to myself, like, you know, I feel like I could do this all the time and be fine with it.
You sort of want to do it all the time.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. At that point, you do.
Absolutely. I was waking up and I was sniffing ket, and I'll be honest, like I was sniffing ket before kettle had boiled.
Yeah.
Like, I'd always make a coffee in the morning to get up and about, but before kettle had boiled, I'd have a line of ket.
Oh mate, you're having some ket before anything.
Absolutely.
Before anything, you'll wake up in the middle at night for a piss and have a big fat fucking 0.5, like a full little baggie worth in one sniff. As you fucking wake up and go for a piss. Yeah. Grabs you by bollocks, doesn't it?
It does. It
Proper
does.
grabs you, and it's hard to get off.
And like, I kept telling myself, I'm 24, I'll stop now, I'll stop before these
Yeah,
stop.
them years fly by, bro, don't they?
And then next thing you know, like, I've got damage to my nose. I had a massive hole in my nose, still got a massive hole in my nose. And when you get to that point, that is just another bigger excuse to say, you know what? Fuck it. My life's shit now. No one's ever going to want to fucking marry someone with an hole in the nose who's constantly gobbing. Yeah. I might as well carry on and dig a deeper hole. Literally dig a
and that's when it becomes that depressive, feel sorry for yourself stage, doesn't it?
100%. And like, there come a point where it were affecting me that bad. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'd sleep in for 15 hours a day. This is towards end. And then I'd get up and about, piss wet through in sweat. You know what I mean? Absolutely no life in me whatsoever.
Fucking pale.
Bags under eyes, pale, can't string a sentence. Avoiding family members for like 2 years. Only seeing them when I'm sober, which were very little part of the day.
That's
I'd have to go and see him.
Isn't it?
Best time for me to go and see my dad was when I'd just finished gym.
Yeah.
Endorphins are pumping. I've got a bit of blood in my face.
Yeah, he's speaking well.
Go and speak to him, and even then I'd cut it short with him.
Yeah, you
so that I could go and have some care.
Some more,
Christmas dinner, everything's same. But then I look back, I think, what a selfish prick. Because like, there's going to be times where there will come a time eventually when sadly family members will go, and I'll be in my head thinking, why did I go see him? Why didn't I spend that extra half an hour with him? So I'm so glad now that I've stopped and that I can go and see family whenever I want. I can be the best version of myself in front of my mates. All my pals, they want to, 99% of my mates, hands down, wanted me off it, and they'd give me advice and they'd tell me this.
It going one ear and out over, won't it?
Absolutely, mate. There's only you that's gonna stop. Do you know what I mean? I had like guidance off my mum, my stepdad.
Means fuck all to you, does it though?
But this time it did because.
Who give you this guidance?
For about 8 years, it didn't mean no.
So two questions. How long have you been off it now?
About 2 weeks ago, it was like 5 months and 2 weeks.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, bro. So we're about 2 days off 6 months.
That's fucking sound, mate.
Happy days, mate.
Are you a man of God, yes or no?
I believe in. I've not been christened yet.
Yeah.
And I do believe that there is something up there, and I feel like.
Do you feel like you're more now? So now you're not an addict, and you're a bit older, and you've got a strong mentality. Do you think maybe there's something more than I thought there was before?
I would say I do. It's a tough one. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't, because like what's the explanation?
You're open to it.
Yeah, because what's the explanation for innocent bairns dying, innocent kids dying, kids being born disabled, not having that chance, that opportunity at life? But then I think, Christ, at the same time, us that aren't disabled, we've not got it easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What is easy in life? What's hard in life?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is that's where my argument is.
Sometimes it's like a battle with yourself as well, almost.
I finally remembered the other question I was going to ask you.
Yep.
Thank fuck. What was the switch that made you think after all this time? Now's the time to sort this out. I've took it too far for too long. I look a cunt. Everyone thinks I'm a fucking idiot because I can't get off cat.
Yep.
I am a fucking idiot because I can't get off cat. Yep. Even though you really want to and you can't, and you're just struggling. What was the deciding thing that made you say, fuck this?
It weren't. I wouldn't just say it were one thing. I'd say it were a build up of reasons why to stop. So I'd say one of the main reasons were family. I used to get that kitty and cry to myself, imagining my own funeral and imagining how my dad would feel, because I knew how I'd feel if I'd lost my mum, my dad, my brothers. Do you know what I mean?
Wait till you have a kid, bro.
This is what I mean.
Way more stronger.
This is what I'm saying.
You think it's bad thinking about your mum and dad dying? Wait till you have a kid, and then you think about them growing up without you.
Yeah,
fucks you, bro.
Exactly, and that's one main reason to live for. You know what I mean? If you can't do it for yourself, especially do it for your kids. That's when life don't become about you.
When you have kids, bro, I think you'll be a shit hot dad as well, mate, because you're a cool guy, bro.
You might even be born with a little white patch like that.
I remember you having a bit of a white patch in your hair. Yeah.
Birthmark. Well,
that's crazy that a birthmark does your fucking hair follicles.
I know, it's cheaper.
yeah, that's it.
So, family. I knew where I were at one point before, before 17, when I didn't do drugs and I was fit, athletic, going out all the time. I was full of energy. My mates know me for small breaks that I did off of it. They always say, "Oh, you're best laugh. You're great to be around when you're not off your head. You're not shot through, paranoid. You're actually you and that's what people want. People want to see best of you, and they're saying drugs don't bring best of you out. So you're not that. They said you're not that guy, and then obviously
it hurts that as well when you hear people. You know, especially like when you get really deep on drugs. I think it hurts to hear from one of your best mates say, "This isn't the best version of you I know," and that sometimes meant more.
Puts a question mark in your head.
You know, they're hearing it off any family members. Sometimes a mate is what you need to hear that off. You know?
It's good that your mates are saying that to you as well, because they could just be like, fuck it, YOLO. Yeah, let's fucking get on it. But they're actually saying, look, mate, you're making yourself look a cunt when you're off your head, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's
definitely.
Nice. You got real boys.
And don't get me wrong, a small majority of people did say that, but I said, 99% of people were trying to drag me out at thing, even though they had their own shit going off as well.
Yeah.
A lot of them are there.
Because they know deep down what you're actually like, and that's a sound lad, obviously, who's just struggling.
Of course.
Just struggling, it.
And one thing that my dad said as well to me, he says you can't, he says one thing, like, because he brought 3 lads up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go too much into that, but he's been a rock by us, and my mum has as well.
Same as my mother.
My mother's been a rock as well, like, and they've not. You know what I mean? I don't blame either of them.
Yeah.
Shit happens, I know. Fucking women that I've been with.
Shit happens, bro. It's a hard subject, isn't it?
So it's one of them, and my dad said something specifically. He says, there's one thing that you can't do in life. You can't let life beat you.
No.
He says, because you, deep down, no matter what you do, he says, you can't be beat in life. He says, only you that is going to beat you. Yeah. You're going to stop you from reaching your goals. So
sounds like your dad's a wise man.
He is, yeah. I
could have probably done with a bit of that wiseness off my dad, to be fair, but my dad were a bit of a liability, unfortunately. But I got the wiseness off my mother, so thank you, Mum. You're a star.
That's it, mate. I think that's where a lot of your character comes from, bro.
Yeah, you've seen it on Snapchat, haven't you? When she's fucking coming out of care home that she'll be in 5 years. Get it fucked. No, that she works at. She does a mint job as well. And she's coming out dressed as a fuck knows what she comes out as. Sunflowers, fucking leprechauns. Job a lot, mate. Crazy. But yeah, it's mad when people are like the family, innit?
Yeah, of course.
It's cool, though. It's nice because... And then when you have kids, bro, and you see one and you think, fucking, she acts like me, he looks like me, and it's just funny, bro. It's funny. You got it all to come as well. It's cool.
Some weird outline, lad. I reckon in my 30s. I'm 29 now. I reckon in my 30s.
You got a missus?
No, not a minute.
No, that's no danger, is it? Yeah. It's one of them. It'll come when it comes, sort of thing.
You're
looking for it. It's bound to fuck up, innit?
course. When you're going in and out, I've been in and out of relationships. Like the longest relationship I'd been in was like 3 years. That was first.
Not the longest, but still not short.
That's it. That was the first person who I loved, and I ended up having a bit of a bad doing that. Oh, MCAT.
Is it?
MCAT ruined that. And I'll hold my hands up.
I never smashed
yeah,
that.
I was it wrong.
Everyone around here, mate, smash it. That's it.
Guilty.
Guilty as charged.
Can't call me alive.
Fucking nuke run off. 81 13 pound.
See you at the top.
Yeah, see you at the top. Throwing frag.
Conor McGregor.
Fucking hell.
But my brothers, I've got to give a lot of credit to them for sticking by my side as well. And
I didn't know you had an older brother. I knew you had Alex, who was the year old, because I remember meeting him.
Yeah.
How old's the older one?
I'm only joking. 31, aren't you? 31. I think he's 31.
Fucking hell, so they were all a year apart?
Yeah.
Mate, that's sound.
No, he's not.
I wish all my kids were a year apart.
Alex is 31 this year. Isaac's 30. He's 3 years older than me. 33, 34.
It's mad that you didn't know I had a big brother. And I didn't know you had a big brother.
And I didn't know my older brother was big.
No,
I just love though when you asked him how old his brother, he looked at Cameron and went, 31, aren't you? As if you were going to tell him that.
Yeah, we've got some live interaction, guys. It's going off tonight.
Yeah. That's
Fucking hell. This is another thing. What health-wise, I remember you saying you had heart problems. Something I never had from my 8-year ketamine addiction. Yeah. But you had hospitalised heart problems, didn't you?
Yeah, that was bad.
Is that from uppers and downers, or just that down, just sniffing that much, Kenny?
Yeah, up and down.
Or
a roller coaster.
Or genuinely feel like you were going into heart palpitations, having heart cardiac arrest and that?
I think it were a lot of things, because it weren't panic attacks. A lot of people, I thought they were panic attacks at first, but...
Didn't say because it were drugs. It's not caused a panic attack.
Drug related all day, bad diet. You know what I mean? I weren't like I weren't fat. I'm fat now, like, but I weren't fat then.
Nah, you look nicely fucking stocked,
ready
bro.
to trim
you
the
look healthy.
That's
it. You look healthy.
Healthy, bro.
But,
that's it. When you become off drugs, that's fucking you up.
Absolutely.
Instantly, everyone just thinks, yeah, you look well. You've
got a glow to you.
Prepare for the back tits when you're coming off.
Yeah. My balls just got way bigger for some reason.
My dick did it. It's fucking mental, isn't
fucking
it?
crazy.
Get off it.
I've got fucking gorilla bollocks.
But,
get it fucked.
Yeah. And fuck it right.
Yeah, innit?
But hospital weight, that was bad because it was just loads of different. It was just like a cocktail of drugs and not enough natural vitamins, food in me, not enough water.
So do you reckon heart problem came from just the ket, or because of everything you were having mixing them and stuff?
I mean, ket was the main thing, I assume.
Ket was the main thing, yeah, and none of that helped. You know what I mean? Smoking from 9-year-old didn't help either.
9-year-old, bro.
9-year-old, bro.
Right, yeah.
Pete, bro.
Fucking Barnsley, that kid.
I had it. Rather than having a draw, I sucked it like a bong.
Did you? What? So you went...
And I cried.
Really?
Cried, went dizzy as hell, cried. I had my head under the tap for about half an hour, screaming at my brother, because my brother would give me a cig. I said, saying, why have you done that? Why?
9-year-old's crazy, bro.
Day after that, I bought a 10-pack.
I
I tried selling them.
Sterling. Were it Sterling?
No, Windsor Blue, then Windsor Blue Super King, because we wanted to
$2.20 a deck.
That's it. Every Friday.
£2 so much, 10.
Every Friday it'd be 10 Windsor Blue and a bottle of white Lightning.
What it?
Cut foot vodka.
Did you spin drink? Did you spinny drink?
No, but what we did, we used to burn a cig hole in it. And
bog it.
Yeah, and one at lads.
It's fucking crazy.
One at lads, he were nuts with it. Like, he just used to. So you'd start gaffing it, but they'd with bottle liddies, they'd blow down bottle lid and it'd fire out. So you had to just drink it and gaff it like in seconds.
Sounds like
we used to think it.
Shit.
Yeah, we used to think it made you more piss, but it probably just gave you indigestion or something.
Yeah. So how many times?
But going back to hospital.
Yeah.
So ended up collapsing at work. They took.
Did you?
Yeah.
Bad,
fainted and then gone to get back up, and then blacked out again.
Really?
Kept blacking out, and then got took to hospital.
Was you currently on Kenny? Were you sniffing at work?
No.
I
think that's what did it.
That's what makes it even worse. It's not even like you were on drugs at work.
Yeah, but it's probably your body shutting down.
I'd had some that morning. I'd had some that morning.
Yeah, we both know kettle and lasts about 40 minutes.
That's it. I thought, take it to work. It's a new job. And I just everything started going,
even
flutterating.
in that, though, you've still got a little bit of sense about it. I'll not take it to my new job,
that's
you know.
it.
Deep down, you know that there's that good lad still. There, that's the best
But
thing,
also slightly still wishing you'd took it because you're at work.
Definitely.
Jesus, like off one here, like, ruthless.
That's it, this job would be a lot better on Kurt.
Yeah, it's like weed, isn't it? Everything's just better when you're stoned, though.
Of course.
How many times did you go in and out? How many times did fucking drugs put you in hospital, bro?
So first time I was in with heart problem, that were called supraventricular tachycardia, which is basically when you've got too many ectopic beats. Really? And your heart's got circuits, the electric current circuits, and I had like an extra one, so it was pumping out faster than it was pumping back in. You know, bottom valves, top valve. Hell. So it was flooding out quicker than it was flooding in, which were then causing black heart. It were crazy. Like I had some checkups. They tried putting an electric current through my femoral artery to shock it and to cut off that circuit. They said like 1 in 50,000 people die. I says, "Nah, I've got no luck." I says, "I'm not doing it. I'll be that one." You know what I mean? I said, "I want to live." I thought, I don't know what can I do. 2 years at my mum's, broccoli, veg, parsnip up my ass, that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get on bow and arrow, out straight and narrow like. And just 2 years I stuck to it.
Whoa! So you were straight for 2 years?
No, not fully. Because after about.
I mean, Scouse, Liverpool's a good place to find cat.
Oh, well, after about a year, I had about 4 of my mates come up and visited me. They didn't give me any, they left it on side, like, and I ended up grabbing it.
To just say, look, mate, we're your boys, we've all partied together. Yeah. I've left it there, so if you want it, and you're going to be a fucking idiot, have it.
I think that's what might have been like, but I did that and then relapsed, but carried on straight again. I've been in hospital a couple of times, you know, just like with Kurt. Even like
what though? It's same thing.
Cramps. So it'd be like
mate.
Cramps.
Bro.
Stinging in your urine. UTI is like salt with pepper when you're a kid.
Mate,
it's just so bad, for me anyway. I know some people that don't have them, that never had them, but for some reason it didn't react well with my body. They must not have took
enough. As simple as that.
Yeah.
They must not have took enough.
That's it, but some people don't even spit it out. I spat it out every single time.
I never spat it out once.
What do you mean? Spit what out?
Sounded fucking gay as fuck,
that, didn't it?
You
snort it and then spit it?
Yeah, you snort
it. Like, so it'd just be an head buzz.
Oh, really?
You know, so it didn't rot your insides. Really? And people said to me, "How the fuck have you gone on so long?" And I do put it down to spitting it out. But if you spit it out, you're having more.
Yeah.
So it's like...
It's just the habit of sniffing as well, innit?
Yeah. I can honestly say I didn't spit mine out once in 8 years. Not once, bro.
Well, I didn't used to. And I would cramp 24/7, you know what I mean? If I had too much.
Were you really cramping 24/7? Were you sniffing while you're in cramps?
If I was swallowing.
Really?
If kept going into my stomach... Then I had a lot of Rocky from my body through MCAT though, because we used to bomb MCAT.
Yeah.
One point got to a stage. It was like me and my mate. I'll not mention his name, like, but we used to go hell for leather on Call of Duty and just stay up for days on end on COD playing.
Did you get a bit of noise at that? Like,
on days.
Do you know what? I bet it were alright bombing it, 'cause when I used to have that, it used to burn. Mate.
Bad, like,
and it stinks, doesn't it? Next day.
Yeah, it smells like cat piss.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Well, like it got to day 3, we were only sniffing it day 3, and then day 4. Longest we did was 6 days, and that's
6 days without sleep.
6 days without any sleep whatsoever. He did 8. I only did 6.
That's where you start getting psychosis and fucking paranoid schizophrenic episodes.
We got in a lot of debt with people fucking because of how much we were addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? Wow. We'd have a gram line and then a gram spoon and then a gram bomb all at once. So at that time you got 3 gram of MCAT going in you. And I couldn't play Call of Duty for shit. You know what, MCAT were no scoping people from everywhere. I swear to God. And he's saying, "What the fuck?" What up? Couldn't say a word. He'd speak to me for about 25 minutes. We aren't saying no. He'd speak to me for 25 minutes, proper long conversation. And at that point, I couldn't say fuck up. The only thing I could say was, yeah.
Absolutely locked in. Yeah. Dog down your head. Did you call it M-Dog round your end?
M-Dog, MCAT.
We called it Dog round our end.
Yeah, some people call it meow meow, didn't they?
Remember call it what?
Meow meow. Some people.
Meow,
We
yeah.
never called it that. Like, but
Well, when I was younger, what a lot of us used to do was mix MCAT and Coke, and everyone called that moke.
all right.
See, I've never even heard of that.
Oh,
that's
that's
from
fucking mad shit.
Mo,
That, mate. Moke.
Sounds like a coffee, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was fucking.
Speaking of coffee.
When I had that, when I had that though, fucking hell, it felt like you were walking on the moon. Do you know what I mean? You were very like.
You've got two uppies there.
Yeah.
I've got a few boys who got bad on dog. I'll not mention names, but you know him. You know him as well, actually, to be fair. And yeah, he says it used to get to a point where he used to get that dogged up that he started tripping out. Tripping out off of uppers is quite a bit mad. It's not obviously pills make you trip out and stuff, but you don't think Coke and MCAT's going to make you trip out, but then fucking
it does.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never took enough fucking Coke or MCAT to trip out.
One of the lads once pulled all wires out of his fucking TV. We ran right back. He thought back at TV. Was smoking. He's pulling all cables out of PlayStation, sound speakers, and that. Shot through us is what you're doing. He went, TV's on fire.
Shut up.
He's not.
That's funny.
There's no happening at all. Just like
First time I had MCAT, it was that good. I was that off my head. I walked outside. I was having a cig. Went to have a cig with this. We were at an house party. I was speaking to this lass. Pulled a cig out. Starts talking to her about this thing. I'm absolutely off my head. Eyes rolling back of my head. Jaws flying. Goes to spark a cig.
we were fucking thing.
Oh, playing piano like that.
Oh no!
It was running through my body.
I had twitches in places.
Spark this cig up wrong way around. Like that. I thought, oh Christ. Starts talking to this lass about exact same thing. Pulls a cigarette. Wrong side
way.
again. Burnt it 5 times. I was that off my head. 5 times. I lit cig wrong way around. It ended. I just threw a pack of cigs and walked inside. I didn't even end up on the
I
cig.
just thought, fuck this, is it working?
So it's not meant to be like.
I always remember the first time I had it. You always seem to remember the first time you have any drug out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know about anyone else, but I get a bit of like, oh shit, there's a new drug. Like, oh shit. Like, and I says to my mate, I goes, what's MCAT like? And he went, well, when you have a key of this,
right.
You'll go in club and you will think you're the best fucking dancer in there, right? And I went in and I went, I don't know what he's on about. 5 minutes later, I went up to him, I went, you're fucking right, I am moving, mate. And I just believed I was.
Body popping like Terry Crews.
Oh, yeah.
On white chicks.
Well, that was weird, wasn't it? Fucking hell, we've got an MCAT ghost in there.
Yeah.
Would also like to mention Andy's Man Club. Suicide is the biggest killer of men under 54. 1 man every 2 hours. All their groups meet on Mondays at 7 p.m. except for bank holidays. To find your nearest group, visit the website www.andysmanclub.co.uk. It's okay to talk.
Right. What was your lowest point? Everyone's got the lowest point while they're on drugs. So what were your lowest point, brother?
Lowest point.
Yeah. There's probably a few to pick from, I assume.
Probably said lowest point. One of my lowest points were quite recent. I'd lost my job. I'd lost...
For how many of time, which makes you feel shit.
Yeah, a few times. Lost my job. A few of my mates didn't want to be around me. Because
you can understand why.
Yeah, I worked in a positive mindset. And to be honest, they didn't want to see that version of me, and they didn't want to, and rightfully so, you know what I mean? They've gone and worked all week. They don't want to chill on a weekend with someone who's...
Can't fucking talk.
Can't talk, or always talking, is not talking out positive. And I didn't really want to be out. I just want to do my own thing, and just, I would be out, but I'll be doing it with, like, I'd be out with similar people to me, which then I was like, this can't be me all my life. And I ended up owing... one of my very good mates who let me live in his house at a discount. I ended up owing him a load of money.
Really?
Still, I've been paying it off and that, but I still do owe him some money. But we've got something in order now and it's set up. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I've been in debt with someone.
It happens, bro.
Yeah.
And for the fact that I'd let someone down who'd let me live in their house at a good cost, I'd lost my head. I've not, in all 29 years of my life, I have never messed someone about like that. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to money,
so he's a proper mate, I'm guessing. Then as well.
Yeah, proper good mate. Yeah. Like lives in. He's doing well. Like, he's. But that's what did me is that I'd done something that I said I'd never do, and that were like build up this.
About the money.
Yeah, and I'm
with you on that.
Reason why I were off work is because I could not have 10, 15 minutes just sometimes be a couple 2 minutes before I'm back at the toilet.
Same as me, bro.
Dribbling a little bit of that, but feeling like you needed to.
Massive.
Absolutely.
Coming out like fucking battery acid.
Well, that's it. Yeah. And like, because I were off, I was trying to claim dole, but there were issues with me declaring that I lived there, so I couldn't claim full dole to pay him. And I were expecting over 3 months to get this dole money, so I could just rate the messed up chunks there. That's hand on my heart as well. And it never ended up happening. I couldn't prove fully that I lived there, so we're only getting like
you were
£400.
Yeah, you're addicted to drugs. It just looks like you're pure trying to pull a fast one when deep down you're not.
And it's no excuse, because I should have been back in work. Ket was stopping it. I was stopping it because I was having Ket. You know what I mean? Ultimately, and just shy. I didn't want to die, but I did not want to be here or aware. Do you know what I mean? That's difference.
You were thinking about suicide with no intention of committing suicide.
I weren't.
Or were you debating committing suicide?
No, I was thinking if it just happens, then so be it, let it be. But then I was thinking, they're going to feel that. But then I was thinking, I do want to live. I've got everything to live for.
Yeah, you just need to literally say no to Ket.
Yeah, just literally have to say no to Ket. And people,
such a small ask, but at the same time, such a big ask, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the point I got to. I had to try and blag my own mind into.
I was just about to say that voice in your head, what you just said, that you have to have this own conversation in your own head with yourself, saying, right, I need to do it because I'm not going to be here, but I do want to be here, and I know I can be here, you know.
I mean, I've got future family.
You have to have that word with yourself.
Of course, because a lot of people, I know a few people in Barnsley that have died from Ket, sadly, you know what I mean? It's awful. And that's where I didn't want to be. And I just kept saying to myself, like, this is going to be you. You've got a bit about you. Don't do it. Turn it round, because you can be a complete opposite guy. And like, if anyone's like struggling with Ket at a minute, and they're in that same rut where, like, they can't get out of a cycle, and they feel like repeats happening over and over again. Just like keep going, and like don't give up on yourself. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Best thing, don't give up. Carry on going, and just try see it in a different perspective as to what your life could be, because you weren't born addicted. No. And you're not going to die addicted. Some people are born addicted on crack, aren't they? Yeah. But what I'm saying is you weren't born taking Ket, so you don't have to die taking Ket.
They have that sport in America, don't they? It's called crack baby basketball. Have you ever watched it? It's when all crack babies come out at crackhead mums and they stick them in like a basketball court, newborn, and they have games of basketball against each other. You never seen it?
That is crackers. I have never, ever.
Where are you getting these
NBA?
South Park, mate.
MBB.
Fucking crack baby basketball.
Got me there.
You gotta fucking pan fry that bitch. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's ace, and he's just doing this inspirational
I know,
thing. And he's like, hey, has anybody seen or heard about crack baby basketball?
Mate,
he had his moment there. You know.
Yeah, so they're the inspiring words that you'd say to somebody.
Yeah. And, you know, like, when people's turn around, I always talk to my mates that were on Ket as well. I've even helped one of the other lads get off at Ket. He went to rehab to get off at Ket.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that. If I can spread a message and get another person off at Ket, you know what I mean, then so be it.
Barnsley's probably the main place in South Yorkshire for ketamine addicts as well.
I'd say so.
Like, Donny's rife. Now, I've had
Donny is bad at
mate, I've had over time since starting this podcast, I've probably seen about 6 Ket heads really sort themselves out, and like loads of people messaging me trying to. If they're messaging, it's because the message, I can tell that they're on Ket while they're messaging me. In fact, a mad little story about people trying to sort this out. I went to on that bug hunt that I run about with kids yesterday. I was walking with kids, and then I saw this little family, and then they were like, is there a park behind here? I went, I'm not from around here, but there's definitely a park opposite way to what you're walking, 100%. I don't think there's a park down there. And then I was like, oh, well, you must not be from around here then if you're asking if there's a park there. They're like, no, from Asken. I was like, oh, I'm not too far from Asken. Obviously, at this point, I'm in Harworth, where kids are. And I says, oh, how can you moved up here? And then I instantly knew it was something bad. And she was like, a young lad, he's only fucking 13 years old, and she went, I let him tell you. He went, I'm bad on drugs. I went, fucking hell, lad, you look too young. So I thought, he's definitely going to be on Ket here. Wow. So I went, right, Marco Dakota. This is getting spoke in front of him, obviously. I went, Marco Dakota, you go and have a race up there. First one to get over at field wins £1. Do you know, just to get them fucked off. And I said, right, lad, I'll be straight up. I were in fucking rehab, mate, 2 years and about 5 months ago for a ketamine addiction. And I just fucking laid it out to him. I says, mate, I even knew the lad who we were getting it off, to be fair. Obviously, being from Ascot, because I knew fucking lads in Ascot and that. Right. And I just tried giving him a bit of a pep talk. I said, look, mate, you're going to fuck your mum up. Look at your mum. Look at what she's done for you, bro. She's just fucking moved villagers to other side of Donnybrook. She's probably don't even drive. I mean, she's probably not driving or fuck all. Don't know no one from around there. It's like a fucking 35-minute drive from Ascot to Arworth. I said, she's moved just for you, bro, and you're young. You're going to lose your bladder, like, in a matter of fucking less than half a decade if you carry on, bro. Oh. You really need to just fuck it off. And it's like, I enjoy
that bladder scare was one for me.
I enjoy speaking to people like that. It's like other day, a kid messaged me and he was like, oh, my bladder's fucked, mate. And I've been off Ket for like 3 months and he's going through exactly what I went through, an infected prostate.
You can relate to it.
Yeah. And it's nice that they're coming to you and it's like, I've got these answers that even doctors can't answer them. Yeah. Because they're not fucking ketamine. Yeah. They're not.
It's good that people are looking to you, though, to like...
Doctors don't understand, and they are so unforgiving. They do not give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck, bro. No. As long as I get in pain, bro, they don't give a shit.
Don't matter if you're dying cold over, and at the end of the day...
They'll just think you're a drug addict, shouldn't take drugs.
Oh, that's it, yeah, because I've been cared by a doctor before, you know what I mean, for stuff that's not drug-related, and it's gone well, it's gone sound. But like you said, who they're going to help? 80-year-old chuffing...
Noreen.
You know what I'm saying?
Dirty Dotty.
I'm going to say Margaret, but...
I've been reading a lot of stuff.
Keted, who's coming in complaining about his fucking
complaining
body,
about bladder problems, but yeah, he's on Ket every day.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been reading a lot recently, right? What do you think? Because I've seen a lot of people that say they think addiction is a disease.
100%.
Do you think it is, yeah?
100%. It's contagious.
Yeah.
It is most contagious disease. One of the most contagious diseases in the world.
As in you can catch it.
Well, no, I don't think that, but they're saying, like, is it a mental disease?
It's definitely a mental disease.
And physical at times.
Yeah.
If it's smack.
Yeah.
Smack's physical addiction, innit? I've not had smack. I've had crack.
Have you really had crack, bro?
I'll hold my hands up to that.
Nah, fair one for admitting, bro. Yeah. That's what it's about, brother.
That's what it's about.
When I was younger...
Honest answer only. Wasn't good.
At the time, it was unbelievable.
I'm
telling you.
What it like?
I went to the fucking mood.
Yeah.
There was some right now. I'd smoke that shit. I'm only joking. I won't really.
What, have you got some crack, that boys?
I think we had something back anyway.
Sure, Raz's got some crack on it.
Oh yeah. Let me just get pie.
Banter. It means
fucking art, lad. Get fucking Corey art.
When he says crack, it means banter.
Yeah. I'm talking about fucking arse.
I thought you meant arse. Yeah.
What? Smoking arse?
I had it. One of my best mates, his son that were getting bad with it, like.
Bad with crack?
Yeah, because I kept laying it on off some guy, like, I don't even know who we were, you know what I mean? And just kept laying it on
off someone you don't even know.
Yeah, laying on. And then this one time I started, like, rattling and, like, literally scratching for it in the room. And my best mate had seen me, grabbed me, pinned me up into the corner and screamed in my face and says, you fucking ever touch that again, I'll kill you, I swear to God. I will fucking tell you, Dad, I'll tell you, Mum, I'll tell this. I said, look what's happening to you. You know, just saying, this ain't you need to get off, just fucking have a smoke, do this, do whatever, have a sip, just do not do that. I said, look at Statey, look what you're turning into.
Did you nip up or did you just feel a cunt?
Never had it again. And I think that's what created more enough addictive personality, so why I was so attached to Ket. Yeah. Some kind of escape, some kind of... Because it was like fucking nos it to a car, you know what I mean? It just sent me. Yeah. That, but I'm so glad that I have it now, you know what I mean? And the fact that I only had it 10 to 20 times in a short space of time and never had it again. You know what I mean? I think it changes your... don't change your personality, but it kind of like...
It gives you a different personality, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it might give you more ADHD or something that's like...
What, crack or being addicted to drugs?
Crack. Drugs.
Drugs,
yeah.
I feel like
both.
It just sends a complete mist over your actual personality. Yeah. And until you're off of them drugs, or until you're off the drug that's fucking you up, you're not ever going to be that same guy because all you're thinking about is that drug.
100%.
All you think, that's it. You can think about other stuff, you can think about your kids, you can think about work, you can think about family. I used to think about all that shit. but deep down, the priority was let's get cat.
That was number one, wasn't it? Main thing. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's a strong addiction, ketamine as well.
One of the only times I could talk about getting off it is when I were off my head.
Yeah.
It never used to be a conversation.
It's mad, though. That's what I mean. That is the addiction. The idea is so good when you're off your head, like, tomorrow I'm going to start. But then as soon as tomorrow and you're sober, fuck that, mate. I'm not stopping now. I need it.
I used to cry, sat on end at bed to my mum, and I'd be like, Mum, I just can't fucking take this anymore. Like, that's really the only time that I used to get deep with my mum, do you know what I mean? Like, my mum's always been that person who's never judged me. No matter what, she's never judged me. And I used to sit on there and I'd be like, Mum, I just can't do it. Like, and I'd see my mum, she wouldn't cry, like, she'd be supportive as fuck. Like, she'd be, like you were saying about your father, do you know, being rock. Yeah. Like, she was that rock.
Because she thought if she went a different way about it, it might have sent you the other way. Like,
she's just got that deep of a love for her children. Right. And that showed in her parenting growing up. Like, now I look back, I just think, I mean, I've been told by many people I'm a very good parent. I think I'm a good parent. I try my hardest as a parent.
Awesome.
It's all you can do.
Absolutely.
But I mean, my mum was different. She were in a different league. My mother, like, she just had this parenting superpower. Don't know if it stems probably down from her having a bit of a shit mum growing up
and being mum and dad figure.
Yeah, exactly. My mum was mum and dad, so bit of a mad one really. But yeah.
Did your mum get a partner that you were close with, or?
What, after my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all right actually, but I'm not going to go too much into that. But yeah, you're a fucking dickhead now, you silly bastard. Yeah, fuck you, man.
Fuck that guy.
You. Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck off.
Yeah, get fucked off. But yeah, my dad.
I thought I was the only person that, if I'm having a laugh and being sarcastic, I turn American.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, that stems down from being a child. Me and my mate Clarky, bro, fucking hell. These Americans, mate, it's made us laugh. We were fucking in Amsterdam once, and he's fucking doing this little whitey boy, mate, proper little nail, mate, sat there on his own smoking weed.
Yankee Doodle.
Absolutely on a whitey. Pale as fuck, red eye. These fucking big black dudes, mate, absolute gangsters, just stomped into the fucking club, and this kid sat on a seat on his own. Clark, he'll be pissy when he listens to this. And then fucking the black dude said to him, "We all right to sit there," as if to say, "Come on, mate, bounce. You're on your own on like a big table." Yeah. He curled up in a ball, bro, and just fucking went into. Do you know like a porcupine does? He's getting attacked by a fucking tiger.
Spits his spines.
Yeah, he thinks, fuck me, mate. He's shit. He said the guys are only being sound like. I mean, they're all fucking clobbering up and that. Do you know what I mean? Intimidating. And my man run away, and he just fucking curled up in a ball. I've never seen something so animalistic about a person. I just looked at
David Attenborough talking of it top.
Yeah, I just thought, what a little porcupine. And then obviously we're kennied up, stoned out his heads in middle of fucking Malawi anyway. In middle of fucking Amsterdam, and it was just so American. I just thought, that's fucking amazing. What a laugh.
It's quite a quality place, Amsterdam.
Oh, it's like a little jungle, isn't it? It's a jungle.
You will always see something bizarre. It's like, in my local, in Barnsley.
Yeah.
There's a place called Sheffield Road.
Yeah, Sheffield Road goes through Barnsley, isn't it?
Yeah, but Sheffield Road on way to town, honestly, there's not a day in your life you will never ever see anything bizarre or ordinary. I was on bus once before I could drive. I'm driving, and obviously there's like a mobility scooter. Some old guy on a mobility scooter, and he's on road because he's got a reg plate on back of his mobility scooter. Bus nearly wipes him out. So just we've gone like half a street down here. Pulled up in 10 Bob stop. 10 Bob. Everyone knows 10 Bob stop from Barnsley. Like,
yeah.
Pulls up in 10 Bob stop. Tin Dave. And pulls up. Next thing you know, just is. I look down here because I'm at the top of double decker. Fucking fella on my billy scooter's just gone forward, turn around. He's having a standoff head on with double decker bus in the middle of the road, saying, "Come on, then get off." That's just one thing.
Proper Barnsley. It's a Barnsley thing
only
to do.
Barnsley, yeah. People carrying chuffing sofas on the back, crackheads and that, asking me, "Do you want to buy £50 worth of meat?"
Yeah. Oh, you love it though, don't you? When maggots go out robbing.
Yeah. They're like Robin Hoods, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They're really... They're
still only get a tenner off me, though.
Yeah, innit, mate, innit. Right, you were on about that thing on holiday when you bought... Did you buy half ounce of kettle or something?
Yeah. Right. So, on holiday. And I just... put it down a bit.
Yeah, well, bro.
Get a bit of an adjustment.
Sweet, bro. Got to see that pretty face, man. Trust me.
Moisturise, Anyway. So, yeah, I went on holiday, ended up finding some guy, got some kit, and one of the lads had a word with me, a good pal of mine, and he says, look, what are you doing?
You're going to fucking ruin your own holiday here, bro.
Yeah, he's saying, a couple of people have passed away, you need to stop now, it's going to be you next, your bladder's only going to hold out for so long. I said, you know what, you're right. While I was kitty, while I was under influence, and I went to the toilet, I thought, I want to have a good holiday, I poured it away, poured half ounce of kit away, feeling right good about it, went down onto the strip, got a few beers. About half an hour into being down onto the strip, I went and bought another half ounce, you know what I mean?
Fucking
I thrown £600 away. And then,
just to go and spend
it. Yeah, you didn't even give a fuck even that you threw it away, did you? You're like, sound, I've got more now.
Get some more, ended up being twice as much debt as I would have been. And it's like, how can I go from one extreme to another in such short little time? And that's when I felt hopeless that I couldn't get off it.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow.
Did it make you feel a bit of vulnerability? A little bit like I'm not even in control of my own head here. Look at state of me. Look what I've just done.
It's mad how it's like Jekyll and Hyde. I say it's always like Jekyll and Hyde, isn't it? Like one minute you're like, no, I need to sort myself out. Next minute, like you said, how extreme that is to switch from that to that and all.
You're battling it with two different people in the same body.
Yeah.
That's a big Gengar on his back.
That is fucking Gengar casting hypnosis. Or drowsy.
Demon on
drowsy with big fucking dick on nose. Has he got a big dick on his nose, like a big yellow dick?
I bet that's what I look like.
He looks like one of them monkeys.
All the time,
yeah, Gengar's back.
Gengar.
So
we used to call someone Gengar. Every village has got a Gengar.
Fucking hell, some funny nicknames about. But so the boxing, bro, I seen that you had a fight.
Yeah.
You had a fight. How was that?
I had a fight.
You banged him as well, I seen it. He gave him a right shot. He was piecing. I wouldn't say he was piecing you up, but he was striking nicely at you, but no major. You were just either getting it or blocking it, not doing fuck all. Then you just come out and one-bombed him, didn't you? Is that right?
Well, it's not far off. So what happened was, first round, I knocked him down. It didn't get classed as a knockdown. We looked at it back. Referee even apologised after. He said, "Yeah, you know what I mean." I couldn't see it at the time. Second round, I was fucked, by the way, at this point. I'll hold my hands up. I was training, but I was only 2 months off at cat. Most people are walking around with a piss bag, not a piss bag, a water bottle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still recovering, but
You're getting body shots while ketamine bladder's still healing.
Yeah, put your son out there and just give your son a challenge, something to aim
that
for.
That takes some bollocks, brother.
And that helped loads. And I thank Mickey for that. Mickey Lee, thank you for giving me that, because he offered me opportunity to fight. He's 2 years sober now. He'd be a good lad to get on.
Yeah.
We had some bickering. We had some bickering and that. Some of it weren't personal, and then it become personal towards end.
You're good, mate. You're coming off drugs.
Exactly.
Your head's fucking all over shot.
He's got ADHD as well from a mile off, just like us, like that. But and then I went out second round, and I thought, right, it's just literally, you know, when you're at your most tiredest.
Yeah.
As daft as it sounds, that's when
you're in danger here.
That's when you lock in more to natural instinct to fight. Yeah. And I was just swinging for ills. When I train on that, I'm technical. When I got in there, I'd not fought for about 3 years. I'd had a fight before that, and he was punching me head off. The last thing I remember when it's heat at moment, he pushed me. He didn't push me, but he like tapped my gloves because I was covering up. He tapped my gloves.
In a bit of a dickhead way.
As if to say, come on, hit me back.
Yeah.
And as soon as I felt his hands, I thought, they're not on your jaw. And then cracked him like with a left hook. There's a video on Facebook.
I've watched the video. I'll go gas.
Luke,
I didn't think
Luke, you're going to have to get this up on
get that.
We want to see this on
It'd be rude not to. Clip that shit.
Finish him. Nice.
But
how good did it feel when you banged him?
Amazing, but amazing. But I tell you this, what it were, I was punching him for 3 rounds, and I could feel it heavy on my hands. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, you've punched someone.
Yeah, you
nearly punched a wall, kind of thing. You know what I mean? You're punching bone. The knockdown punch, I didn't feel a thing.
Really?
Because it just skimmed across his chin.
Really?
And it just folded.
It's that button, mate. Everyone's got a button on the jaw somewhere here. It's
and I caught him sweet. And if you
Would you
see
say it was a lucky shot?
No, because I was trying to piece that up all day.
Fucking nice.
I was trying to piece it left. My right wrist were fucked.
Right.
And not making an excuse up. I weren't trying to use it. You'll see it face, just left up, left up,
Is
left
it
up.
like semi-pro, fight pro?
Unlicensed.
Unlicensed.
Yeah. So I'm a champion in unlicensed boxing.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
You've heard of one of my boys, isn't it? Reese Mould. He's a decent boxer, yeah. It's been nice following his career.
Did you go to watch him at one point, or were you watching him on TV?
No, we used to.
Bus loadies used to go.
Obviously, when we were all younger and fucking finances were a bit easier and there ain't fucking 900 million kids fucking scattered all over Donny. Of
course.
Yeah, it's everyone. We all used to go out, but sometimes it's hard to go and see him now. Fucking cost a few quid, but
there's a young lad.
I always hope that he fucking wins every fight.
Yeah, he's
a
from
good
Donny, lad. I
lad,
can't
Mould.
see him losing many. Like
he's
Dave
a fucking
Allen.
cracking lad.
Dave Allen from Donny.
Dave Allen's from Donny, yeah.
He'll follow in his footsteps. There's a good young lad on ours, up and coming prospect. Like he's professional now, for like 4-0, 3-0. Can't remember. Corey Sager, he's quality.
I feel like I've heard of him.
Yeah, he was on that Callum Simpson fight. Callum's from Barnsley. Like Callum's a good lad.
Yeah.
He didn't win his last fight, unfortunately, but I think he's got a dog in him to go and get his belts back, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, just there's no better feeling than going in a ring thinking, right, it's all training.
Well, you shitting yourself going in? Or nervous or butterflies? Butterflies, nervous and shitting it a bit.
This time I were. First time I weren't, because between us I were ketty.
Yeah. What, in scrap?
Yeah, about 4.
Mate, that's one of them mad fucking things that you just do on cat, bro.
And lad will give me
like a fucking film's going off, like you're on a series. Fucking Jesus.
Lad will give me some nose who he is like.
Did you get banged?
No, I did it first round.
Did you?
Luckily enough, mate.
I
put all my eggs in one basket. You're a good lad and all, Keith. No hard feelings, lad.
Got banged on cat, bro. Nah, I'm only messing
I get banned. No, Keith.
Soz Keith.
Sorry, Keith, bro. That was me being a dick.
So
my bad.
Obviously, because I was like under influence,
yeah.
I couldn't give a fuck who were around me. I couldn't have cared if I were in Madison Square Garden at the time.
Yeah.
And you can see on video, because my old man videoed me walking out.
Dragging you tonight, you mate.
I'm enjoying this dance. Like,
this guy can sell fights. We need this guy.
Was it one point where you were thinking, what the fuck's even happening here?
No, because I was just like topped up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You were nicely dosed.
Nice topped
Not
up.
dinosaur dosed.
Floating.
Just floating.
Yeah, I just thought.
Like
you literally floated like a butterfly and then stung
like
a
bee.
That's it, yeah. But then this second phase.
Stung like a little catted up bee. Fucking all fucking animals are coming out now. We got Noah's Ark up in this bit.
Because I was sober, all nerves were there. What if this? What if that?
What if I get banged in front of all my boys?
What if I get? Exactly. What if I get banged? Because there were always like a load of banter on Facebook between Mickey and Public and me and Public. And we sold it well, like. But thing is, that lad went in. He trained. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like some of the things he did with his videos and that, but he just did what he wanted to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you can't take.
He's also trying to get viewers, so he's probably doing things to take piss as well. But
yeah, but at the same time, you've got to mix it, aren't you? Like, and so it were a bit of a grudge on, like, you know what I mean? It was his promotion as well. Yeah. His promotion, his referees.
You had a lot of shoulders here.
Yeah, so a lot of people who might have been able to do him wouldn't have jumped on that show just for the simple fact that if I do lose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cards are against you from the start.
That's it. Basically. That's it. And so I thought, just go in, do best I can do. You know what I mean? And just wait for that chance. And then it obviously third round after I knocked him down, I think it should have got stopped. Because if you have a look on video, it's 18 seconds.
Is it?
Yeah, until he's fully back up. 17 to 18 seconds.
Is it? What?
Because referee's counting him and he's blurred out.
Yeah.
Referee gave him a standing after that.
Referee Mark Goddard.
Yeah. Who's that UFC referee now that everyone loves?
Mark Goddard, that's him.
Is it?
Herb Dean, maybe?
Herb Dean.
Herb
Dean. He can scrap Herb Dean. He's got jiu-jitsu. Have you ever been to a UFC event?
Yeah, UFC London. Leon Edwards and...
Did you?
Leon Edwards.
Oh, Leon Edwards one I went to.
And Kamaru Usman. Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't think you went to that.
What, you went
when
to
he knocked him out?
Oh, yeah.
You were up there?
No way.
Oh, man, that's one of the best fucking UFC things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Unbelievable, mate.
Oh, that's proper underdog.
Yeah.
So this podcast is brought to you by Neuroptimax. Neuroptimax Diagnostics is a cutting-edge home blood testing service designed to optimise your health, well-being and athletic performance with smart, easy-to-use test kits and access to advanced biomarkers often overlooked by traditional healthcare. You'll gain powerful insights into your body form, performance, hormones and vitamin levels to omega ratios and thyroid function, all from the comfort of your home. No more waiting weeks for GP appointments or referrals. Our streamlined process allows you to take control of your health on your terms. Your results are analysed by accredited laboratories and delivered securely with clear visual reports and science-backed recommendations, helping you take meaningful action and track your progress over time. Whether you're focused on peak performance or long-term wellness, Neuroptimax puts personalised, preventative health in your hands.
This is a question for all of us boys. These questions, by the way, Max did his research and come straight through with all questions.
I got a few questions.
Yeah.
I'll take
as well.
It don't work for us.
My man did fucking homework, bro. I'll ask obviously the question. Favourite boxer, boys? Favourite boxer, past or present? In fact, favourite two boxers?
Mine's not going to be a very popular answer.
Right, I'm going for Prince Nazim being my favourite.
Oh, you were good, like.
I'm going Mike Tyson, second favourite.
There's that many. Heavyweights.
You've got to have one though. Number one.
Come on, you've
got to answer
It's
that.
quick fire questions.
Joe Calzaghe.
Fair play.
Oh, that really?
Yeah,
Mine's Floyd Mayweather, mate.
Floyd Mayweather.
He were a cunt.
Floyd Mayweather most
mate,
successful, but not my favourite.
Yeah, he the art of boxing for him, mate, was quality.
Have you ever been in a gym where fucking you get a bunch of roid heads and it's Royd Mayweather?
Right.
Royd Mayweather, mate.
Mickey Ward, good. Mickey Ward and Gatty. If you watch that fight, that is quality. They had a trio, didn't they?
Yeah, that were.
Nick Ball, even though he got knocked out, quality fight style. He's like a mini Tyson.
I'm not that much of a boxing fan to even know what that is. If I'm honest with you, I just like obsess over the certain people. And then like, I don't even know how good. I knew Joe Calzaghe were fucking elite.
Quality.
He ain't even got a loss on his record.
No, not one. No,
well, I don't know how he fights. I don't even know what weight he is.
Well, that Nick Ball, unfortunately, he got knocked out, but on his last fight because it was third title defence as well.
Really?
But Tyson Fury even says there's a reason why God made him 5'5". He says because if he were any taller, he'd wipe all those heavyweights out.
Yeah, he did. That's quite clever.
Style is fake, mate. He's like Mike Tyson style, but like you say, Mike Tyson, unbelievable fighter. Ali got that charisma, charm, did it like no one else did it. Do you know what I mean? And he humble. Your favourite boxer for me is down to humble and how he carries his scent. And is he doing it for his persona, or is he actually doing it as genuine?
Yeah, because he loves to fight.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Mayweather's just a genius in regards. He makes money. He knows everyone fucking hates him. So, but that sells fights, you know.
I just like.
If you watch, if you watch, there's a style. Oh, another. But there's a style. Mayweather's Philly Shell style.
Philly Shell, it's mint.
He gets that. He gets that off a boxer called Pernell Whitaker. And if you watch Pernell Whitaker, his style is just like
that skinny-ish black dude?
Yeah.
Mate, he's fucking... he was the other person who I had in my mind. He's class, him.
Unbelievable.
Like. But people hate him because of his showboating. Yeah. Mate, have you seen how he can dance in middle of the ring and then start popping him off?
And that Emmanuel Augustus, Drunken Master, his nickname were.
Really?
The Drunken Master. Used to just walk about and like that and just pop an out.
Come from
He used to literally like jump up in the air.
Like it'd knock someone out, that punch.
He ain't got Max in the taxi for now.
Chill out with that,
fucking go on, Max. That's my boy. Right.
Yeah. But if you watch back and you've got some spare time, Emmanuel Augustus' best moments.
Yeah.
He just way he did it. And even Floyd Mayweather to this day says my hardest fight out of 51, Emmanuel Augustus.
Yeah. Right, next question. What is everyone's biggest regret? That is a fucking deep, dark and dangerous question, guys. Biggest regret?
Biggest regret? Fuck me.
My biggest regret is not going to university and getting a degree, because I'd have loved to have been able to just know that I grinded it out. Academically, I think I could have quite easily got a degree if I picked something that I enjoyed, something science or geography. Engineering or something. Man, yeah, I love it, bro. I watch documentaries and shit all the time, mate. If I'm not learning, bro, I'm not progressing. Do you know what I mean? And then I get me son to do it. Son smart as hell, man. Makes me so proud, bro. So, biggest regrets. Let's go. Who's gonna jump in?
I'd say my biggest regret were it's a bad one, like, because I were in right frame of mind at the time, and it were
Don't matter how bad it is, bro. We're just being open, innit?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Me, this is what I mean. You learn, you live, you know what I mean, and then you just it strengthens your arm. You know what I mean? Adds to the chain. So
come on, there's that much anticipation.
Yeah, it's not like.
Nah, go on, bro.
Basically, when I were bad with MCAT, it's one that sticks in my head.
Yeah.
I'm bad with MCAT when I was younger, and my granddad sadly passed away. My granddad from Barnsley, and it was his funeral. We'd been to service and walked up the road, and then we were when it all ended. I'd say I was bad at MCAT. Obviously, I didn't have any at funeral.
Yeah.
Wasn't there.
I sniffed cat at my own dad's funeral, and then read a speech.
Fucking hell, bro.
Brutal, that, isn't it? That's when it's dark, bro.
Sorry
to interrupt, bro. Carry on, mate.
No, it's fair.
Yeah, go on, bro.
Yeah, so it were my granddad's funeral, and my dad were heartbroken, you know what I mean? He was lost. Like anyone would be who spent their life, you know what I mean, with the parents and that. And at that time, I had to be there for him, you know what I mean? All three of us had to be there for him, just like anyone would be. And I've had a couple of drinks. I'm saying I'm going up there. Even though they forgive me now, you know what I mean? Forgive me now. I say I'm going up to my mate's house, and they all knew what I was doing, you know what I mean? And he's saying just stay. And I could see it riling. I says no, I'm going. Because it weren't too long before that they cracked up with me because he caught me doing it. Yeah. And I said, why? And I screamed at him.
Screamed at who, your dad?
At my dad. For him trying to keep me in gaff.
Yeah, when you're fucking gagging.
Same day as my granddad's funeral. And I turned around, screamed at him and says, fuck off, let me do what I want. And he just fucking hit me. Never hit me, but he gave me the nicest slap on the chin that you could ever get.
Yeah, just
like a reminder.
Yeah, who you talking to, like?
Oh, it fucking took me back to 2010. Like, you know what I mean? It would go right. Andy cut my dad, like.
Yeah.
But that happened, and I was awful because sober me would never ever dream of doing out like that. You know, something so upsetting, such a sad time. I'd never ever put my worst enemy through that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Made it way worse.
And then I did that, and then for like years I was dwelling on it, and he's reassured me since then. Please don't. He says, I know you were blah blah blah. You know what I mean? He did it because he loved me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, he just said, "Go on, get the fuck out."
I get the regret, bro.
That was one of the big regrets that I can think of to this time. There'll be a few, but
I think it comes a big regret when you play it over in your head sometimes as well. I mean, that's what's worse, isn't it? I mean, mine's probably not spending as much time as I should have when Wade were younger. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Lots of coke.
Yeah. Just like, I don't know, like on a night and stuff after work. I don't know. I just weren't. I feel like compared to how I am now with him,
you weren't fully there. To be dad because of the coke.
Like, I think sometimes, not saying I didn't want to be a dad, but I didn't want to. I don't know.
Struggling, mate.
Or just like I can't do it, kind of thing. And you feel like I don't know if I am a dad. Like clearly I'm not.
I'm a drug
why am I such fucked all the time?
What a dad! I'm on drugs. What a dad!
Yeah, I think
doubting yourself.
I'm making up for it now. Obviously, like I'm.
Well, you don't need to make up for anything.
No, you don't.
Shit.
No, I know.
Look at where you are now.
That's it, mate.
No fuck all.
A lot of people. There's a lot of people out there that want to do it that can't do it. There's a lot of people there. But if you really do want it and you're living proof that you have done it,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? You're setting a good example there, mate. And like when it goes to when people say, "Oh, I'll have a conversation with someone about getting off cat before," and then I'll try and motivate them. Right, well, give them a lot of my time.
Then you'll sniff cat.
No,
because I'll be off it by this point, and then someone says to me, "Well, it's easier said than done, isn't it?" And I said, "Yeah, but sometimes, mate, when no one's coming to save you, you need to make it easier done than said."
Yeah, that's it, mate.
You have to flip
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Don't make it a big deal, and just crack on. Be that different. Be that
it's about
different.
that voice that like kept saying earlier.
Fighting that demon,
that you've got to fucking. It's got to power up out of you. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
It's got to be. And then you've got to follow it through instead of giving up.
You're not be consistent with yourself.
Exactly.
Constant reminders.
Constantly talking to yourself. Come on.
And it's not hard if I'm not drunk. It's not hard. And every morning, like you said, you have to accept sometimes that it's never ever going to go away. Even as minute and as weak that addiction feels, it's happened. We've all had it. So we need to wake up every day and just accept the fact.
Yeah, be grateful for life.
Yeah, and
I could easily be dead. I definitely fucking driven that much ketted up and pissed up states, ketted and pissed up at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Every night, front pub when I was really, really bad. Yeah. And it was just like, how the fuck didn't I fucking kill myself in the car crash?
Of course.
Crazy.
I mean, a recent regret, we're having a fucking curry the other week, the day after I had shit.
It's like a fucking blood orange, man. It
what
is.
An idiotic thing that was.
It's all right. I bet I'd have a curry before fucking going into Donny Warehouse. He's been known, and you know you have, Ben. You know you have. Just like the pocket pussy. Let's go, guys. Right.
You're right here, Ben, lad.
Yeah, I know. You can't fucking get me his other side of the world, you silly little nail, man. Let's go, Ben. Let's have it. Now, right, last question before we wrap it all up. I've just made this one on the spot. If you could have a sit-down chat, meal, a bevy, just an hour with anyone on this planet, no one who you loved who's died, just like a famous person, who would you pick?
Oh.
We'll have a little second break for that one. So, who would you pick? One person, one
Who you
famous.
could chill out with?
You're just sitting down.
What, alive or dead? Anyone?
Alive.
Alive.
He's got to be alive.
All right.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be eating with it.
Well, I didn't know.
Just sat next to his grave eating.
First thing someone thinks about.
You've got to be alive.
First thing someone thinks about the dead. I know, I'll rattle them first.
Why don't we have a dead and alive? Dead or alive?
I don't even know if I know that many dead people.
I see dead people.
Yeah.
For cool.
What's that? See that shit. Right.
Every person who I'm thinking of, though, have either got a drug problem.
Yeah, well, who gives a fuck?
I know, but
alcohol.
I don't want to relapse, man.
Right. I always used to say growing up it was Thierry Henry, but it's not. It's Gordon Ramsay, mate. I'd love to sit.
That's a good one.
I'd love to sit and talk to Gordon Ramsay.
What are you? Idiot sandwich.
Yeah. I heard him do a rip the other day. He says, if I hear you talk about cameras anymore, I'm going to shove a fucking GoPro up your ass to show you how shit you are. I thought, what a fucking rip. And then you've got all Americans commenting saying, that's why English at best at ripping. You know what I mean? Fucking Yanks, man, you get ripped all over.
I'm still trying to think.
Look at how much you don't know.
I think a good...
Let's go, guys.
A good person to sit down and dine with.
No, this is your best one.
Is it?
Yeah. Go on, this is your answer, mate. I'm Gordon Ramsay. Oh, it's a war.
Yours... What? They've got to cook for you?
No. You've just got.
They're not fucking hell, man. When he said Gordon Ramsay, I thought he's not on about that Prime Minister, is he? Because that's Gordon Brown. I remember that's Gordon Brown.
You just got to sit down with him and just chill with him for an hour. Chill with him, have a bit of scran with him.
Conor McGregor.
I nearly said that.
Really?
Mike Tyson.
It's a good shout, man.
Conor McGregor.
We'll do a dead one. We'll do a dead one.
We've got to do a dead one.
We'll do a dead one.
I'd probably say Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really? Right.
Yeah, he's just my favourite legend for Man U. You know what I mean?
Perfect. Good thingy. Right. Good thingy.
Good thingy, bro.
Fucking thingy, my bob. Right. Dead person.
I'll kick it off. Big Bob Marley, bro.
You just took words out of my mouth.
Oh, God.
One of us had to say him. One love, baby. One love.
Diego Maradona. If I were gonna have sit down with someone who passed away, I'd say Diego Maradona. Definitely.
Did you see that video where they were huddling up and then he had some sniff? Were he actually having sniff?
Oh, he was flat out.
Mate,
that's fucking crazy, bro. Middle of a pitch. Yeah, doing all fucking. Crazy. Yeah, I genuinely can't think. I'm gonna take Max's fucking thingy, Mike Tyson. In fact, he's not even dead, is he?
Say Michael Jackson, lad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mike.
He'd
Neverland.
love to be fondled off and Big Mick.
Let's go then, MJ. Why did I say Mike Tyson?
Hang me out of the window, lad.
Shimona. Ray, I'll say Charlie Kirk, actually, that's my answer. So now we can at least edit something in there. Since I did Charlie Kirk.
Just confirming that's Charlie.
Charlie
Kirk. Do you know what that was?
Yeah. Crazy. Right, Max, you wanted to say something, didn't you, bro?
Yeah, I'd just like to do one more shout out.
Yeah, go on, bro.
Anyone who's into like indie rock, pop rock as well. My brother, he's in a band. They've just released an album. They've been on BBC Radio Sheffield, they played at Tramlines on one at main stages just after lockdown. That were after Royal Blood were headlining there. They've just released an album. They're called Weedy Puss.
Really?
Yeah, it's mad.
Weedy Puss.
One of the lads in from Fernsker, is he?
He could be. I'm not too sure.
Because I worked with a kid called Scott Chapman, and one of his mates from Fernsker were doing quite well in a band.
Right.
So I wonder if that links up.
It might be, but
yeah, what are they called again, Max?
they're called Weedy Puss.
Weedy Puss.
Weedy Puss.
You'll be able to edit a link on that as well, Luke. Probably.
It's if you can please. It's my brother and his girlfriend who met band.
Really?
Well, my brother was like. And I asked him, I turned around and says, why is it called Weedy Puss? I said, I had weed and pussy in me head.
Two things I love in life.
When you're a weed, you just think about pussy, let's go.
And I went up to him and I confronted him about it because they've been called Weedy Puss for 2 years and it was just playing on my mind. I says, what's crack here? Like, why you call Weedy Puss? And it weren't not to do with weed or pussy. They just she started laughing at me.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
And she says, literally says it's not even that deep. She says, all it is, when I was younger, I had curly, weedy hair. And my mum always used to call me Weedy and Weedy Puss. Said, so we just called it that. I thought, what the fuck?
It's quite
that was such an underwhelming answer you give me right there.
Also, one more shout out to Ogie, good mate of mine, Ogie. He spits bars, and you two ought to have a duo.
I'd debate that.
Get him on, lad, because he's a top lad.
What do you spit over?
Spraying cars and spitting bars.
Does he?
He's just fixed my car and saved me a fortune. MH Motors as well.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I want to do a shout out. I want to shout out just my fucking kids. Cheers for making me be a dad. Cheers for just letting me prosper in life now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd be fuck all without my children. It's simple as that. I've got a mint mum, I've got a mint little brother, I've got fucking cracking set of boys that have been there since day one. But I mean, my kids is what's dragged me through anything. So yeah, big up kids, man. I love you so much, so much.
I'll just shout out to Luke, turning up every time on. Love him.
Yes, Luke.
Big boss man. Staying here on his nights, just listening to us chat shit.
Yeah, secretly fucking angry wanky like that. Oh, Raz's voice. Oh, fuck. Yeah. So
one more thing as well. Not keep this too long, but I want to give a formal apology because I did this when I was Ketty as well, and obviously I'm sober now and a lot of these. I used to play for a team called Birdwell Rovers, right? Yeah. They were short on players 1 week. I weren't getting starting 11, even though I know I'm capable. You know what I mean? Back yourself.
Yeah.
And they asked me to go in net because they had like 9-10 players.
Yeah.
I said, you've not played me like for the past few days. Now you want me to go in net? Now it's short. I said, please just go in net. We'll promise you we'll get you in. If you go in net, if we go through, we'll play you in semis. I said, all right, sound. Played in net against Irish team, obviously, right? We bet them 3-2.
Yeah.
Semis comes along. Everyone's screaming, running on pitch with a semi on. Oh, I'm available now. All best players and that. So, lo and behold, I didn't get picked.
Got arse on.
So, I cracked up in my head. Went home, got Katie. I signed for a different team, but I had a Birdwell Rovers top. And I do regret this because...
You burnt it on video.
Close. I laid it on the floor. You know that song, Yellow?
Yeah, you pissed
by
on
Coldplay?
it.
That song, Yellow, by Coldplay. Well, I had a yellow can of graffiti. and started spraying it because the team that I'd moved to were yellow.
Oh, bro. That's
started
brutal.
spraying that with that background, but I put
and all in it.
yeah, and I put a piece of my dog's shit on badge. I videoed it, sprayed it, and then for about, I'd say it's only just about calmed down, like, unless they watch it again. But they hated me.
Really? Rightly so.
Rightly so, yeah. But at the end of the day, don't lie to me, you know what I mean? Pick me.
Yeah.
There's a new manager now, so I hope I can get on board with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did that, and I regretted it because it was another off your head mistake.
Yeah.
But apart from that, that's you know what I mean. That's it. You don't play me, and that happened.
Yeah, if you
should have just said, all right, no worries.
Mate, but they shouldn't have lied to you. So
No, they shouldn't.
But yeah, so I think that's a wrap, boys.
I think cams have died and all, a couple of them.
Have they?
I think so.
Maybe. Right. Over and out, guys. Right. Cheers, Max,
Legend.
mate.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
thank you guys for letting me
on.
It's been a pleasure seeing you again, Max. Yeah. Really appreciate it.